Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Iqbal Dzulqarnain. You can call me Iqbal, and I'm from AK class. My student ID is 19320010. Okay, welcome back with me. In here, I will tell you about my opinion about the soap operas or short movies that broadcast on national television in Indonesia. Okay, in Indonesia, there are so many soap operas, or often called sinetron, in Indonesia that are broadcast on national television. And that have a lot of pros and cons about it. And I will talk about that here. Okay, firstly, I will tell my opinion about soap operas. In my opinion, soap operas is a in my opinion, soap operas are one of the shows that are not appropriate to be shown to the public. Or I can say that I am one of those people who contra with soap operas or short films, which are often called LTV, which are broadcast on national television. And to be honest, I have never seen soap operas on national television before, and even I rarely see the television, yeah. But I am very updated about the new news in Indonesia. And many soap operas are viral because there are some elements that are not suitable for the children. Many soap operas titles have made pros and cons, such as a few years ago there was a soap opera called Anak Jalanan in Indonesia, and recently there was a soap opera about junior high school that the children is dating in the junior high school like that. The name of this soap opera is Dari Jendela SMP. Many people have submitted complaints to the Indonesian Broadcasting Commission because they are worried about the soap opera can poison their children's minds with things that children should not do, like the adult things like that, adult things and brutality or maybe violent like that. Because in my opinion, that is against soap operas. So I will mention more of the bad effects or bad impacts than the good ones. And indeed, the good impact is only a little. And I will mention the impact of soap operas in general. So, okay, I will tell you about the good impact first. Okay, first is the good impact of the soap operas is to what's that? Advertise. The good impact of soap operas is to advertise of a product or something like that, because many soap operas are supported by sponsors, and they can pay it to the that soap operas for that sponsors like that. And maybe I will not explain too far because I'm surely you already know about this. And I think just that the positive of soap operas or short movie in national television. Okay, I will tell you about the negative impact. I have uh, data that I choose and I talk about and I will uh, discuss about three negative impacts. And the first negative impact of soap operas is a lot of things or a lot of behavior that is not appropriate for the children. Why? Because contains adult things such as dating or and others like that. Why is this so dangerous for our children? Because in childhood or childhood time like that, it is the time to imitate the others. So if they copy something bad from the soap operas, it will make them a bad kids. And they think it's something cool, even though we think it's not cool at all, like that. And the second negative impact of soap operas, especially soap operas that rely on stories about wild racing or illegal racing. The bad impact is teaching children about the illegal racing on the streets. They think it will make them like motorbike riders or like that in MotoGP or like that. They will they will imagine that in their imagination like that. Just like, oh, I will uh I will MotoGP riders like that in the streets like that. But it will be dangerous for them if they imitate it. They think they think violating traffic signs is the right thing to do, and it is a natural thing to do. Whereas, as good citizens, we must obey traffic signs. And they haven't realized the danger of it. It can dangerous in children. They can accidentally, yeah, like that. The third negative impact of soap operas is making our children about violence, such as beatings, fightings, and brawls, and so on. And we don't think about that. So we just uh we just can go. Come on, you can see the soap operas in the night after you study. But remember this, don't do that, because our children have a good future if we teach a good things. If we teach a good things to them today to them like that. Sorry, I lost of my concentration. And okay, we won't be finished if we talk about the soap operas or short films that are broadcast on national television, because there are many pros and cons about it. And I think this is enough for me to give my opinion on that thing. So sorry for my data. Sorry for my pronunciation, and apologize about my faults. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.